Um, today's a really just let y'all get to stepping with me. I think you read the title. We about the cold call, and I'm cold calling live. Um, oh, so give me a little second here, get everything set up, man. Had some problems going on with my dollar earlier, but I think all of that is figured out. Let me see. And it's just a chill little session, guys. You know what I'm saying? All right, we good. All right. All right. Give me a second here. All right, we're looking good, y'all. We're looking good. All right, I'm about to go ahead and fire this up. Like I said, we cold calling today. I'm using a dollar. For the longest of time, and my y'all were actually with me for a minute when I was doing my cold calls, and I was only cold calling with handouts, and that was like for a little second. And I had a dollar before, but the dollar I used to use, it was so slow, and it would be like I'm making like 10 contacts an hour, and out of those 10 contacts, most of them were no's. So it was just almost like a waste of time because during the middle of me dialing, it's like I'm over here doing nothing. So anyway, I decided to make an investment into the business, invest into some different kind of technology for the business. So it's been working out great. It's been working out great, but I want to be able to show y'all here today on live, you know what I'm saying? And also so some stuff will be blocked out, but mainly it's just about the cold calling in and of itself. I know that's a big fear for some of you guys, it's just cold calling in general. But I mean, cold calling is simple, it's straightforward. So you guys about to be able to get this step in with me, man. I'm about to got a little groove going. This is really my midday work session. Like, so I decided to turn the camera on. We got some music playing, and we about to get some calls going. So let's do this. And like I said, this will be blocked because sensitive information there, but we'll see how time progresses. But mainly just pay attention to the calls. And we're now live. We're live for our calls. All right, I'm chilling now, man. About time. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Wood Street. Answering machine. That's what I'm saying, y'all. We'll talk about. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Green Spring. Is now a good time?
I don't own the property.
Do you know who owns it?
I sold it.
Oh, okay. Have a go. Bye. Like I tell you guys, it mainly depends on the data, bro. Like the data is like the main thing. Like this data is a different kind of list that I'm doing, but it's worth it for several reasons. But some of the data is a little shaky, but we'll get some great contacts and we'll have some great little teaching lessons. You feel me? So we chilling. We chilling. Great session here. Here we go. Well, so this dialer, I get about 30 to 40 contacts an hour. Now, those contacts aren't all yeses, right? And then sometimes those contacts are like answering machines and things like that, but I'm not counting those. If I count everything, it'd be like 50 an hour. But legit people I'm talking to, at least 30 conversations. Now let's have so many conversations. Had it on pause for so long. We get cracking in a second though. Down below. I don't know. I don't know. Feeling. Yeah, I promise this is a live cold call. So, you know what I'm saying? We'll have way more contacts than I usually have. My number one goal, if y'all saw like the new about me thing, and keep in mind these conversations, most of them they want to be quick, like really quick. I probably should just log out, log back in.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling the Connor Group. This is Erin. How may I help you?
Wrong number. All right, we good, y'all. Wrong number. Then I've been feeling them signs. Got a little sativa going. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Teos. Now a good time. Can you hear me?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I'm calling to see if you're interested in selling the property on Teos Drive. Is Andrew available?
No. No, he's out of town. Do you want voicemail?
Yeah, I'll take his voicemail.
I'm sorry, the user is unavailable. Please leave a message. After recording your message, you may hang up or press the star key for further options. Begin recording.
I had to mute y'all just for a little second, only because I just been it. Hold up. I'm interested. Answer machine. That's the thing about real estate, bro. You really just cold call, you know what I'm saying, chill at home. My business is virtual though, so it's different. Everybody. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Winterbrook. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, just calling to see if you're interested in selling the property on Winbrook Drive.
No, we're not at this time. Thank you.
Okay, you guys have anything else you're looking to sell? Something that needs work?
Nope.
Gotcha.
Not right now.
Oh, good. I appreciate your time. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye. Something to remember, guys. People really don't mind you talking to them. It's just about how the confidence that you have. I'm smoking a little shorty. They call these a dog walker. Because when you walk dogs, they say like this is big enough for when you walk a dog. It's quick. I ain't got a dog yet, but I want one. I'm getting one soon. But yeah, people don't care, you know what I'm saying, to talk to them for real. And they just want to, talk. And the main thing is like making sure you're efficient with the conversation. Don't waste people's time. You feel me? Like right there, you can probably tell I got a lot of experience doing this, but some people can get nervous after you already hear them say no to ask another question. It's like, it's different. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Bushnell. Did I catch you at a bad time?
Yeah, I'm at work, but it's okay. It's not for sale, though.
You all right? Do you have anything else you're looking to sell? Something that needs work?
Nah, but I just sold it.
I got you. I appreciate your time. Have a good one.
No problem.
And that's what I mean, guys. It's literally just a conversation, bro. Like, that's it. But the thing about real estate is like you got to have a lot of these conversations. You feel me? Luck is involved. Luck is definitely involved. I would never discount the fact of luck, but it's only because you're consistent that you get lucky. You feel me? It's a little hot in here. Let me turn the air on. But yeah, that's the main thing. I'm chilling right now. I got some Mac Miller playing in the background. Self Care. It's like one of my favorite songs. It's a beautiful feeling in oblivion. Yeah. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Black Forest. Did I catch you at a bad time?
What do you need?
Just seeing if you're interested in selling. We're buying in the area.
We sold it a year ago.
All right. Have a good one. Thanks for your time. So that's what I mean. Sometimes like this data that I'm working with, I've noticed that it's a little different. But it's cool. It's cool. I was about to say something. Then they interrupted me. But yeah. This has been a great year for real estate, bro. Not gonna lie to you guys. But I'm focused on next year coming back and doing just blowing it out the water really next year. But it's funny because hey, Jonathan, I'm calling about the property on Somerset. Is now a good time?
Sorry, I'm at work right now.
All right, don't make it quick. Just saying if you're interested in selling. Hello?
I'm sorry.
I said I'll make it quick. Just saying if you're interested in selling the property at this time.
Oh, no, thank you.
All right, have a good one. Bye. So that's what I say. Anytime they say that they're at work or they're busy, like no, you're not. You're not busy because you would have never answered the phone if you was busy. Don't play those games with me. But it takes a while to develop that kind of energy. But when you have that energy, they respect it. They respect it. I was about to say something. Yeah, but when it comes to this year in real estate, it's been a good one. But next year is just, looking to do things a little bit different. Part of that is, hey, I'm calling about the property on Marshall. Is now a good time?
There's nothing to call about on the property on Marshall.
Or you have anything else you're looking to sell? Something that needs work?
Nope. Goodbye.
Have a good one. Guys, you hear about so many no's, bro. But I was just telling one of my guys about this. Like, wholesaling real estate is like a heavyweight boxing match. Because when you get that yes, bro, it makes up for all the no's. Like, all the no's plus more. It gives you energy to hear more no's. But the reality of the situation is that you really want to.
Hi.
Hey,
Sorry I missed your call. Leave a message.
reality of the situation is that you definitely want to make sure you making it consistent. So it's dope because the dollar that I use, it actually sends directly to my CRM. So that's been the biggest difference within the last couple of months with my business. I've been able to develop more so a process just from the aspect of having, hey, I'm calling about the property on Wilmington. It's now a good time.
The property of what?
On Wilmington Pike, just saying if you're interested in selling.
I think you got the wrong number.
All right, have a good one. I just see the voice. The biggest thing I've been developing though with the system is, the biggest difference has been the CRM. Hey, Natalie, I'm calling about the property on Phelps. Did I catch you at a bad time?
Phelps.
Yeah, just seeing if you're interested in selling.
No. Grandkids live in it.
Okay. And
Okay.
are you in? Okay, have a go. Okay. So as you can see, I said Natalie, but I believe that was her last name. But he said the grandkids live in it. Excuse me. And that'd be the thing. Sometimes when you upload stuff to your dollar, you're not able to have you're only able to have one name unless you do it. I got a different way than I'm doing it now to where I can see both names. But on most dollars, like no matter what dollar, they give you, like if there's two.
Can't take your call now. You can leave a message.
If there's two owners, they give you space only for one.
You have
name.
finished. Press the pound key.
Hey, I'm calling about the.
Or just hang up.
Hey, I'm calling about the property on the 6th. Can you hear me? Wait, that was answering. Fuck, hold up. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This dollar be jumping. It changed my whole work day, bro, because now I'm able to like actually talk. You feel me? Like if you work in sales, you know what I mean. Like if you got a dollar, or if you're like, I was hand dialing for the longest. I still hand dial, especially when I got targeted lists. I mean, you make a lot of money hand dialing. I ain't gonna cap. But the thing is, real estate is a numbers game, so you need to have it going more and more and more and more. The more you put out, the more opportunity you have to get back in with real estate. That's the reality of the situation. So although even with targeted lists that I have, and I still do cold calling with my handout leads, but reality of the situation, it's way better having a dollar to where you're actually able to talk versus just sitting there and being on your phone, you know what I'm saying, playing games versus being focused, because it keeps you at the top of your mind too. You focus the whole time versus being like, hello. Like I've been like that so many times. You know what I mean? If you even work at a sales job, hey, I'm calling about.
Please leave your message for.
Let me cool out. Sometimes they be dancing. Let me cool out. Yeah, I just finished a little dog walker. These like 0.35. It's only 0.35, but they be hitting. I had like, hey, I'm calling about the property on Swallowtail. Is now a good time?
No, I'm sorry, you got the wrong number. We don't own that anymore.
Have a good day. Bye-bye. But yeah, these little things, they small. I just smoked like half of one. I had a workout. Like I'm about to start. Y'all about to be able to check me out like every day with a cold call session. I'm gonna give y'all like, you know what I'm saying, just half of my session because I do a lot of cold calling. But really just working out and cold calling, streaming. I'd be streaming too, but I had to, hey, I'm calling about the property on Benzo. Is now a good time?
No.
Well, I'm just saying if you're interested in selling. This nigga said no. Hey, that's funny. All right. Now I'll be streaming too though, but it be well, I had to take that time to really, you know what I'm saying, get back on my square, basically. But we back. And that'd be the thing. Be seamless transitions for real. Each level. All right. We're about to get us something we can add into the CRM. Something solid. You know what I'm saying? Opportunity, nonetheless. So I'm trying to balance how much I talk, so I'm ready. This thing answers right away. There ain't no lag time. Like there's no lag time. It's crazy. Hey, I'm calling about the property on.
Trust right.
What'd you say?
Calling about the what?
The property on Claridge.
You've got the wrong phone number.
All right. That was a business. But yeah, it's like no lag time. It's actually crazy. Shit is like. Hey, we called about the property on 6th. Just can you hear me, Lenny?
Hello.
Yes, sir. So
Hello.
we called about your property on 6th Ave.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just saying if you were interested in selling.
On the sixth.
The property.
Sixth what?
The property on 6th Avenue.
Where at? Where at? Six. Oh, that was sold a long time ago. Land contract several years ago.
Got you. All good, my man. I appreciate
That's
your
in
time.
Chautauqua, Miamisburg, south of Dayton.
Right, no doubt, no doubt. I appreciate your time, bro. Have a great day.
Interested?
What you say? Hold up. We're gonna send that to the opportunity, and I'm gonna put this. Hey, we called about the property on Seaman. Is now a good time?
Never is a good time because you won't pay me $1 million cash.
I don't think it's worth $1 million cash. You got anything else you're looking to sell though? Something that needs
Well,
work?
stop calling me then.
All right, my man. Appreciate your time. Hey, bro. Hey, they be having me weak. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nigga said stop calling me then. You got to keep yourself entertained somehow, you know. I'm about to call this guy back. So check this out. The call kind of got interrupted a bit. I'm about to call him back. The thing I like about my CRM though, as soon as I put the lead, it just send it directly to my phone. And then every day, like I have my list, bro. It's becoming like an actual business. It's just like developing processes makes everything so much more simple. All right, so check this out. I'm about to call bro back. He says something about another property, I believe, but it was cutting out. I think I cut him off. Let me see. All right, so here 50. All right. So y'all, I'll put him on speaker.
You've reached 937.
Yeah. Why'd it go straight to voicemail? See, I think bro's phone is tripping or something. Oh, here we go. All right.
Hello.
Hey, Lanny, can you hear me? We had got cut out. This is D'Angelo. We were talking about the property. You say you had something else available?
Oh, well, yeah. There's always property available. Where you want to? You fella just called on 6th?
Yeah, we had called on 6, but we're purchasing all through Southwest Ohio.
Did I just talk to you about 6th
Yeah.
Avenue in Mendigo?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We the phone was cutting off. I believe at the end there you said you had something else coming available.
Well, there's several houses. Where you wanting one at? Does it matter?
I mean, no, we're always looking to create a win-win situation. So something that you're looking to get rid of, maybe we can help you out. Something like that.
Yeah. Well, I'd have to call you back. I'm kind of busy right now.
No doubt. Tell you this. What time works best? You can give me a call back.
Let me 103 3rd Street in Waynesville. Okay, look at it. Good work. It's a 2-unit. We haven't had time to finish it. Utilities are on.
Okay. And then wait, so on that one, are there tenants in place?
Which one? High Street?
Third Street. On Third Street. Is there tenants in that one?
No.
So vacant.
No, it's going to have to be finished. It's not a train wreck. The upstairs is all but finished. Downstairs is probably 75 to 80% done. We just haven't had time.
Okay.
It's hard to get contractors. They're spread so thin.
Man.
There's so many people trying to flip properties.
Right. No, especially
Our contractors, we just got them working on other jobs in different cities.
Okay, I got you. Spread a little too thin right now.
Well, they're busy. I mean, the one apartment is empty on High, and Colby Construction was supposed to have been over there. So they finished the flooring inside.
Right.
I got people ready to move in.
Okay.
They're 2 separate 4 families. They were built to be rental units. They're in an excellent area down on the corner up there on High Street. A big new nursing home. Well, not new, but it's a big nursing home. Probably covers 4 acres.
Nice. Awesome. Okay. So the one on 3rd Street, just to make sure I got you right. So vacant upstairs, it's kind of finished.
The whole
Downstairs.
house is vacant.
Yeah, exactly. And What would you say the age of the roof, furnace, and hot water is on Third?
Oh, you know what? It was inherited properties. My dad owned it. I couldn't tell you.
Okay, no doubt.
But if you're interested, just look it up Google Earth.
Oh yeah, I can tell you.
I get sometimes 300 contacts a week. People want to buy properties, and it just takes up so much of my time.
Right. And Lanny, that's why I appreciate you taking the time with me right now. And one thing I can say is that we're not in the business of wasting time. You know, I have other clients I have to attend to right now, but this does sound interesting. So I won't take too much more of your time here. The one on 3rd Street, you said you wanted 150?
Correct.
Okay. And then what were you looking at for Highland, the pair? High. I got you.
It's High Street, Plainfield.
Okay.
Building 630 and 615.
Okay.
We turned down 734.
Okay.
Me and my sister and brother inherited some property from dad.
Gotcha. Okay. So these are family inherited.
We just had the parking lots redone.
Mm-hmm.
Take a look at them.
Yes, sir.
And if you're interested, call me back. If I don't answer, leave it on a voicemail.
Okay. Will do. I'll
Get interested in a brand new house.
Not so much brand new. We're looking for something. We got to put something in and get something out of it. Get where I'm coming from?
Oh yeah.
No doubt.
Been in it for years.
Yes, sir. That's the name of the business.
All right.
Well, Lanny, I appreciate your time.
Let me know. Like I said, if I don't answer, leave it on the voicemail.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna take a look at these today with the team, and we'll give you a call back by tomorrow afternoon. Okay.
All right. Bye.
You have a good evening, man. Thank you. Bye. Gotta handle it like a boss, boy. That's how I be, bro. Like I'm a real, I really do this. But I don't know if y'all still are y'all still, can y'all hear me? Oh, you can. All right, bet. I had to like mute it for a second only because I didn't need to say everything, bro. But anyway, we got some opportunity. I'll just leave it right there. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about it. So it's a bro was talking, but basically he just inherited the properties. His pops passed away. It's a 2. We got a package. I didn't ask how many units. I had a lot going on. This is my first time doing it with the camera on. I ain't gonna lie. That's the only thing that made me nervous is that the camera was on. But that's just instinct. That's why I call it back, because that's just me, instincts, hearing people's voice, tone of voice. That's why I was like, give me. Long story short, bro, we got the opportunity for a single family and 2 multi-families in a right side of a bad area. I'll just leave it like that. I ain't gonna say a bad area, more like a B/C market. But it's in the right part of it though. It's like the part where it's like damn near A side. So, but the price point is the main thing that matters. So I'm about to go ahead and rock out. We're gonna continue these phone calls, and y'all got me for like a little second. I ain't gonna lie. But this is what I do. So I was thinking, like, how do I just uncord? That's why I was doing the other streaming stuff for a second too, because I literally, the videos that I was doing, reacting to, I literally watched those videos. But I mean, this is what I really do. So I'm here. We got the vibes going. We got the smoke going. It's a vibe, bro. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Phillipsburg. Is now a good time?
I think you got the wrong number.
Apologies. Have a good day. I try to avoid saying apologize. I don't like apologize, bro. If I had to say apologize for how many times somebody told me I had the wrong number, I'll be just an apology nigga. Like that's just who I am. Like no, bro. All right. Most of the time I just say have a good day. But hey, I'm calling about the property on Alexandersville. Is now a good time?
I have no idea what you just said.
Just calling to see if you're interested in selling the property on Alexandersville.
The property right here is a church.
Yeah, 456 West Alexandersville.
Oh, 456 is part of the church property.
All right. Thanks for your time. Bye.
So the answer would be no.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Y'all ain't supposed to be saying no damn addresses, bro. Sometimes you like, as you can see, I was thinking like how I'm gonna do this because there's so much sensitive information involved in this process. But the biggest thing, only thing I can do is say the street name and try to say the person name to build that familiarity. But you only have like 2 seconds before somebody click on you. But if you sound crazy, right? So that's why sometimes I come out really fast. because I understand the nature of the nature of the business. Some people think this isn't even a real business, but they think that it doesn't exist. Like you can't get deals from. Hey, Alan, I'm calling about the property on Westbrook. Is now a good
Hi,
time?
this is Larry Hansgen with Corey Thrush of Thrush and Son, the official.
But that sounded so good. I thought I was on the radio. All right, answering, I guess. But yeah, like real estate is definitely a thing, and I've been doing this for some time, and it's been great to me. My biggest thing is stepping into the ownership role. And if you look in the bio from on the About Me section of the steps that says YouTube is 5. Hey Justin, just calling about that property on Unger. Is now a good time?
Well, this is not Justin. This is Kelly, but that property is no longer available.
All right, Kelly. Do you guys have anything else you're looking to sell? Something that needs work?
Oh no, yeah, no, it wasn't a sale. We've got it rented out.
Oh, got you. Well, have a good one. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. You too.
Bye.
Bye.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. The way I'll be switching back and forth is so crazy. I can just be chopping it up and then, but that's what it literally took so long for me to be this natural.
Hello.
Hey, Edna, I'm calling about that property on Dwight. Is now a good time?
No, it's not a good time. Have a good day.
I'll make it quick. Just saying if you're interested in selling. I feel like one of those kids. Like, give me just 1 second. Like, I'll make it quick. Just 1 second. 1 second. All right. Obviously, guys, like I don't know, maybe there's some realtors tuned in and they're curious about wholesaling real estate or something. From that perspective, just to talk from a different perspective, I personally like wholesaling real estate more. There is a different segment that realtors that deal with investment properties. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about full-blown retail realtors. Hey, we called about the property on Edgebrook. Is now a good time?
Bob's got another number.
We got the wrong number. I think you said wrong number. I mean, obviously, whatever works for you, that's ultimately what matters because everybody's different, right? I'm just saying for me, I'm not that social of a person. Like, I swear, my most social times really be like on the phone. Like right now, I'm social because like I'm in my element. This is what I do. But like, I ain't gonna, but I don't know. I'm kind of social, but like in general, I'm really, hey, I'm calling about the property on Clayton. Is now a good time?
No, not interested.
Do you have anything else you're looking to sell? Something that needs work? Do you have anything? But you see, when it comes to real estate, you see what I mean, bro? Like I've gotten like today alone, I've cold called for like I had some technical difficulties going on. Like I said earlier, the stuff was going crazy, but I have 73 total calls. 70 have been outbound, 3 has been inbound. And when they say calls, again, these are like answering machines we count as calls as well. But as far as people I've talked to today, it's been like 50. I say at least 50, but most likely like 60. I've cold called in continuum for about hour and a half, and I'm saying in continuum because it's been like breaks, and those breaks has been me like figuring out how to set this up, which I thought I had to figure it out, but it took way longer for me to tie the knots together. But we back, like I said, so it is what it is. But what I like about cold calling is that all this time you get one opportunity, it make it all worth it. You feel me? And that's ultimately what we're doing it for, is opportunity. Some of us, we wait for opportunity to come. Other of us, hey, how you doing, Patrick? We're just calling about the property on Eagle. Is now a good time? See, they caught me talking. That's what I'm saying. This thing picks up so quick. But some, they wait. Some we go after it. And that's why I love cold calling, because you're going after the opportunity. You can do real estate so many different ways. They heard me talking. You can do real estate so many different ways, but cold calling is 24 hours in a day. Why I sit back and, I don't know. My thing is just get the stepping. This is partly what get the stepping derived from, this process of me just keep having to go forward with blind faith, because you really don't know what's going to happen. You just feel it. And then once it happens so many times, it's like, but it's only because you don't see it, but you know it's like gravity, right? You don't see gravity, but you know it's there. And that's what it becomes when your faith is built that strong. And that's where my faith is at. And that's just how to transfer that faith throughout all areas of life. So that's it, bro. If you got that mentality, you gonna win no matter what you do. Why you think I'm streaming right now, nigga? You got that mentality, you do that in everything. Get the step. We got a little chill mode right here. I'm listening to some Weekend right now. Just in a real chill vibe. We got Rolling Stone playing. My favorite time to cold call, it really it goes into my schedule, but I would say mainly like around 10 for that first session. Then I have myself like a little break, you know what I'm saying? Get some food, get a little workout. Usually that's my cardio time, depending on what I'm doing that day. Maybe I'll take a break, maybe I'll leave, maybe I'll go meet up with some people, maybe I'll do whatever. Then I'll come back again and get that other session in. That other session is usually from about 2 to 4, and then sometimes I get another one in from 5 to like 7. It depends on what I'm doing for real. Like, but I understand that cold calling, like you know the 80-20 rule. For my business, cold calling is 80%, right? Like it's the for a long time it was the 20% that made 80% of my income. That's what cold calling was, right? But now, hey, I'm calling about the property on Sherry Lane. Did I catch you at a bad time?
What do you want to know about this property on Sheridan?
Just saying if you're interested in selling. We're buying in the area.
No.
Okay, do you have anything else you're looking to sell? Something that needs work? All right. Well, I appreciate your time. Have a good one. Do y'all see the concern on my face when they say no? I'll be like, well, do you have anything else you're looking to sell? Something that needs work? I literally be feeling it, but that's because I learned when you smile, like they can feel it through the phone. Now I'm weird. Anytime I talk to people, I do a good job at, hey, I'm calling about the property on Fairford. Did I catch you at a bad time, Kathy?
I'm not interested in selling right now.
All right. Do you have anything else you're looking to sell? Something that needs work?
No,
right.
I don't.
Understood. Well, I appreciate your time. You have a good day.
You have a blessed day.
You too, Mel.
Okay, you too. Bye.
All right. She was so pleasant, wasn't she? She's somebody's sweet old grandmama. God bless her. But yeah, people can feel the energy through the phone, and I do a good job at separating my personal life through my business. But now it's like I'm hyper. I can hear just so deeply when I talk to people. If I choose to turn that on, it's like music now. Like when I do music, or when I listen to music now, I hear it so deeply only because I do it. So it's like it's weird, but it's the same. It's good things though, you know. Yes. Hey, I'm calling about the prop. Hello, Vicky. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just calling to see if you're interested in selling the property on Bazell.
I have no idea who owns it, sir.
Oh, okay. Wrong number. Bye-bye. All right, I want to know something funny. And I'm only just breaking this down because I was wondering how it was going to go. But so if you guys noticed, I haven't said like, hey, this is D'Angelo, or like, hey, this is my property or my company name. A couple reasons why. I appreciate y'all tuning in for one. If you like to like leave a like for the algorithm, that'd be dope. Spread some more knowledge to these good folks out here, all these steppers. But that being said, the reason why, let me get some music turned on. Hold up. I guess I can say this. It really don't matter. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Wimbrook. Is now a good time, Elizabeth?
I no longer own that.
All right. Do you have any property looking to sell? Something that needs work? All right. So, hey, I'm calling about the property on Stroop. Is now a good time?
I beg your pardon?
I was just calling to see if you were interested in selling the property on West Stroop Road. Is now a good time, Luella?
This is a business. We don't own any property on Westroop Road.
Okay. Thanks for your time. I don't know. I don't think they want me to talk about this. All these phones. I don't think I should talk about this. That's funny. It ain't that big of a deal. But basically, man, you want to avoid giving as much information as possible when it comes to real estate wholesaling until you have a deal or until there's something solidified in place. That's mainly like if you know thing right there, but it's just mainly to protect yourself. You feel me? So just give as little information as possible until you know, like that one guy that y'all saw, like that I called back, like now I got his information. I know about the properties. I call him back. He gonna know all about my business and everything, right? I do a good job at keeping that separate from this side of the internet and then also just from the people as well, because you gotta play chess, not checkers, when it comes to host. Like wholesaling is different. Hey, I'm gonna kill out. I'll just say wholesaling is different, bro. It's not it's not a regulated business, if that makes sense. And like I said, if you know, if you got questions about stuff, you know what I'm saying, link up with me on the on LinkedIn or on Instagram. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Elm Street. Is now a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah, just seeing if you're interested in selling. We're buying in the area.
What about it?
Seeing if you're interested in selling the property we're buying in the area.
What, 450 Elm Street?
Yes, sir.
Unless you want to buy an apartment building.
We do buy apartment
This
buildings.
is a 150 unit apartment building here. Well, no, they wouldn't be selling right now.
All right. Appreciate your time, my man. Bye. I ain't gonna lie. He called me because I thought he was about to say it's a 6 unit, like an 8 unit. He said 150. I was like, I don't did, you know what I'm saying, 15, 20 units. Bro just said 150. I was like, wait, should I turn the stream off? What am I talking about? Hold on. Not interested. But yeah, that's it, bro. Like, just make sure when it comes, just protect yourself. Give as little information as possible until you know that the person is in business with you. And if you like, just connect with the channel for real on Steps to Success Media. Tune in enough. I'll tell you enough. Hey, we're calling about the property on Orchard Run. Is now a good time? Answer machine. But yeah, I set out really to make my business like this when I was 19, bro. Like, it'd be so weird looking back on life. You know, now I'm like 26. But I knew what I was doing back then. And so many, hey, I'm calling about the property on Kimmy. Is now a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah, just seeing if you're interested in selling. We're buying in the area.
No, I already got a buyer for it.
Okay. Have you guys already locked it up under contract?
Thank you.
Are you guys already under contract?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Have anything else you're looking to sell? Something that needs work?
All right. No.
All right. Thanks for your time, man.
I'm looking for something, but yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna follow up with him. He's under contract. So I can tell you this. I'm a big person. Like, it's under contract. I'm not about to impose on somebody else's deal. But I will keep my eyes on it. They tell me it's under. I used to be like, all right, so when's your inspection period end? You know what I'm saying? When are they closing? I used to be on that, but I don't want nobody to do that to me. I'm big on that. That's why I don't talk to women that got rings on their finger. Because when I get a wife, I don't want nobody to talk to my wife. Like, I don't want nobody to do that, bro. Leave my wife alone, nigga. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Blanche. Is now a good time? They definitely heard me. But that's a real thing, bro. Like, I see a ring, I'm like, oh, I'm good.
Oh,
Hey, we called about the property on Los Arrows. Is now a good time?
It's not for sale.
Do you have anything else you like to sell?
Sorry.
Something that needs work?
Pardon?
Do you have anything else you'd like to sell? Something that needs work?
No.
I appreciate your time, though. Thank you. The call's coming in. What I really love about this dialer, the quicker you are with like the different screens and things, the dialer just adapts to you, bro. It's crazy. This dialer is so lit. Really good investment. Like, I'm proud of myself. But what was I saying? These conversations be coming and going. It'd be these calls be breaking up. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Croftshire. Is now a good time, Sunder? Hello? Yo, bro, they be hearing me talk. That's what I'm saying. I'm about to listen to some music for a second. Just we gotta lock in. I got about another hour. Cooling. I've been smoking weed since I've been. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Marshall. Is now a good time?
I get a call about every day, one of our properties, and I don't know if you're on a list or not. I'm not. We've had it for 7 years. We're not interested in selling it. It's a great property. We'd be foolish to sell it.
All right. Do you have anything else you'd like to sell? Something that needs work?
Nope, nothing that needs work. We keep ours all up and keep them a long time and have no problem at all. So, yeah, I wouldn't be good on to stay on your list.
That's the name of the game. I appreciate your time, Steve.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right. Shit, I started smoking weed. I think I was in freshman year. It was my freshman year of high school. So I was 14. But then I really started smoking when I was like 16. You know how that go. You started, Hey, I'm calling about I'm calling about the property.
Hello.
I'm calling about the property on Nettie Drive, Wilma. Is now a good time?
No, what's this about?
Just seeing if you're interested in selling the property on Nettie.
No, we're not.
All right. Do you have anything else you like to sell? Hey, yo, when I first started doing this, I used to feel like bad about myself. Like, like I was like interrupting people's day and like I was like a problem in their day or something like that. You're not a problem in their day, bro. There was something else going on in her day. That's why she sounded like that. That's on some metaphysical stuff, but the reality of life is like, hey, I'm calling about the property on Browning. Is now a good time?
So I got up off my all sore and tired and limped over to the table because I thought it might be a phone call to someone I wanted to talk to, and it's you.
Well, I was just saying if
get
you're
a real
interested in selling
job.
the property. All right. Thanks for your time. Bro. Oh my God. I'm weak. I was just talking about that. I used to get like upset, right? Feel like
Is not available.
Feel like they'd be like, why are you intruding on my day. Why are you doing this to me? But here's the reality of the situation, guys. Just like listen to me, like for real. If you're thinking about doing sales, because no matter what sales, first off, you selling in life in general. You speak to people, you selling the best out of yourself. You selling every time in life. But the reality when it comes to sales that are a transfer of, goods and value and money and things like that, those kind of sales. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Coach. Is now a good time? Hello? Hunk? Those kind of sales, though, people. Hey, we called about the property on Chambersburg, Carl. Just seeing if you were interested in selling.
No.
All right. Do you have anything else you're looking to
No,
sell?
I'm not interested.
Something that needs work?
What?
I said, do you have anything else you're looking to sell? Something that needs work?
No, I have no intention of selling anything.
Understood.
If I did, I would list it.
All right, brother. Well, I appreciate your time, my man. Have a good day. This nigga wasted. He used his last drop of breath to get on my ass. Yo, hey, we called about the property on Brookwoods. Now a good time?
Nothing is for sale. You can take this number off your list.
Thanks, Cheryl. Bye. Bro wasted his last air to say, if something is for sale, I would list it, my nigga. Like, you could have saved your air. Like, you needed that for something else, clearly. But look, here's the thing. Everything that I'm laughing at now, it used to genuinely bother me to the point that it impeded me to be able to succeed. It was a block that I had within myself, meaning I would deter myself sometimes from cold calling because I'm like, people are gonna, people might feel like, or, I don't know if I want to do this but like I said, the reality of sales is that people sell things and buy things that they don't know that they need all the time. Think about you when you go to the store, you buying something. Most of the time you go there for one thing. You see 1,000 other things though, and you buying things, right? It's the same thing when you calling these people. People don't know that they want to sell right there at that moment when you call them half the time. But when you call them and you sound professional and you got everything, you know what I'm saying, your wits about you. Hey, we're calling about the property on Manchester. Is now a good time?
Manchester?
Yes, just seeing if you're interested in selling.
I don't know nothing about Manchester.
Okay. I must have the wrong number.
Hello?
I must have the wrong number. Have a good one. Say hello and then got that loud ass thing in the background. Yeah, people all the time are buying and selling when they don't know that they want to. And that's all you're doing is you're the opportunity. Hey, Jerry, I'm calling about the property on Sterling. Is now a good time?
Yeah, what about it?
Yeah, just saying if you're interested in selling, we're buying in the area.
It's sold.
All right.
It's sold and I'm buying properties, not selling.
Oh, what areas are you buying in?
I'm buying all over. Any place I can get a deal.
I got you. Well, yeah, we wholesale property as well. Are you buying east?
I wholesale buy. I do everything. I'm doing everything you haven't been doing it for 50 years.
Oh, okay. So what's your main market?
I do all markets.
You sound like a jack of all trades. I like
wherever I can make a buck. Wherever I can make a buck, that's where I make it.
I hear you. All right, my man. Well, look, I'll connect with you when we got something. All right.
Okay, babe. Thanks.
Bye-bye. I don't like nobody that talk like that, bro. Going straight into the not interested. It wasn't because he called me babe either. It's because he does the same thing that hey, I'm calling about the property on Brown. Is now a good time? Hello? Yeah, just calling to see if you're interested. Calling to see if you're interested in selling the property on Brown Deer. This is David, right?
Property. No, David.
Okay, I must have the wrong number. I was looking for David and Carol. All right, bye.
No.
it's subtle things that I'm doing right now that I know y'all not picking up on, especially if you don't cold call, like you're not even picking up on it. But there's a lot of things that I'm doing right now that just come with a whole lot of experience and even being able to keep up this pace. So that being said, though, to back it up, man, the main thing when it comes to this cold calling stuff is just being able to put yourself in a place of you're providing the opportunity. That's what I'm talking about. You're providing the opportunity ultimately. You're the person coming in, offering to buy their property. When you have that mentality, you look at life way different when it comes to this real estate stuff. And one of the things that used to like really be demoralizing is somebody be like, get a real job, get a real job. You're going to hear that often, especially when you're starting off. And that's what I'm talking to somebody that's starting off. Because if you're starting off, you're probably doing this with no money. You're probably hand dialing. You probably ain't really seen no payoff from wholesaling. And you're like, hearing that can be really demoralizing. But don't listen to them, bro, because the reality is they don't know what the opportunity lies. If they did, like, they would be doing it. And maybe it's just not for them. But I mean, it's easier to say this after getting payoff from it, you know what I'm saying, and doing it so long. But in the beginning, don't let it demoralize you. You have to have faith, like I just talked about earlier, but your faith has to be as strong as your belief in gravity. You know that if you keep doing hey, I'm calling about the property on Ridgecrest. You know that if you keep doing your marketing technique, whatever your marketing technique is, because I really feel like with real estate, no matter what you're doing, as long as you're consistent in that technique, you will be able to be successful. And that's the beautiful part about real estate. I've seen people be successful in techniques that I haven't, especially when I first started. Everybody was getting success from bandit signs. People still do bandit signs. I actually just peeped that. I was driving around some area. I was driving around this weekend and I saw some bandit signs out. I was like, damn. But I always see them. And that's the thing. Like, it didn't work for me, but it clearly works because people are still doing it. So that's what I mean. You got to figure out what works for you. There's 1,000 ways to skin a cat. Is that the thing? That might be the thing. My point is, but there's 1,000 ways to get paid. No one way, no right way. Whatever works for you is the way. But just make sure you be consistent, get the step, and that's the only way you'll see results. But yeah, so like your main thing, bro, with real estate, your faith got to be right. If your faith ain't right internally, because it's so easy to get a job, right? Like it's easy to get a job, and I was working a job where so I guess I can talk to y'all a little about this. We got time on. So when I first re-entered the workforce, and this was like my first time working after years, like five years. It was like, yeah, like 5 years, first time. And this was earlier this year, right? This year has been a paradox in the best way, right? Like the best is happening now. But that being said, from a couple months when I was at one job for like 30 days. I quit within 30 days. Nigga, I couldn't do it. No. I couldn't do it, nigga. I'm waking up, I'm driving an hour. What? Well, it wasn't an hour, but it was like 40 minutes at like 6 o'clock in the morning. And this is coming from somebody who've always made their own schedules from being 19, 20 to 25. So yeah, it was 6 years. But time is such a blur. It's crazy. But the point is, I was working the job 30 days, and it actually got me reignited with cold calling. This is actually the point of this. So
Seamless asphalt.
I don't know if y'all just peeped that, but I don't know. I ain't talking about it. So these jobs though, they got me reignited with cold calling, and that was actually the dopest part about it. So the first job I worked at, it was like B2B sales. I'm selling like some sports cars type stuff, advertisements on golf cars. You were able to get like cash advances for each sales you made, right? So my first 2 weeks have been, you got like base salary plus like your bonuses for like each sale you made, right? So the base was like, I don't know, it was like $19-20 an hour, like crazy. Crazy, like low. I mean, like it was, but at the same time, I was thankful because of the position I was in, right? So when it comes to this, I ended up being I ended up going and hey, I'm calling about the property on Carlisle. Is now a good time? I ended up going in there within the first 2 weeks. I closed like 10 deals. And hey, we called about your property on Maple Hill. I'm talking too much, y'all. I want to tell y'all this, but just know that I'm calling about the property on Lindenberg. Is now a good time? See, I'm talking too much. The calls are coming in fast. I'm gonna shut up for a little bit. Maybe if I step away. No, I can't step away. You hear me through here. Yeah. So long story short, bro, the two places that I worked, I did really good at the one place. I got tired of the drive and doing good and putting in a lot of effort, but not getting any results because I was doing the same thing where I was getting all the results, right? But I had stopped doing real estate at that time. Hey, I'm calling about the property on. Hey, Andrew.
He's not in. Would you like his voicemail?
Yeah. I think we had called earlier. I appreciate your time. I'm okay
I
now.
believe.
Yeah, thanks for your time.
Okay.
Bye bye. Yeah, I called him earlier. Yeah, so basically having that time there, it put me in a position where I was putting the same amount of effort, way more effort, because I had to get up and be in one place the whole time. But I just was done with real estate, like spiritually, I was done with it. That being said, hey, I'm calling about the property on Peas. Is now a good time?
I'm sorry, I don't own that
Okay.
anymore.
Oh, gotcha. Have a good one. Bye. Like I said, with these, it's my list. I already know that's a caveat of this.
Is not available.
It's fine. After doing that though, it was a good time. Ultimately, it was a good time. Good learning experience. I ended up going to a different place. After that, that was my first actual sales job because I mean I've always did real estate. It was for myself, and I never even worked a sales job. Like prior to that, my only jobs was like in high school. Yeah, or I guess college too. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Bram Hill. Is
Hello?
that? Yes, I'm calling about the property on Bram. Is this Zuni? Shit. I like talking too much. I'm gonna have to shut up. This is hey, we're calling,
Hello?
hey Chelsea, we're calling about the property on Powhatan. Is now a good time?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, just seeing if you're interested in selling. We're buying in the area.
I don't know how you got my number with Pal, but Pal, what address do you have?
We have 2900 Pow.
Yeah, I don't own that house.
Hey, did you? So you used to own it, or you don't own it anymore?
No, I'm just I'm just a contractor.
You're the contractor. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
Guys, so do you know the owners though?
Yeah, and they just bought it. They're not interested in selling.
All right. Thanks for your time. Bye bye.
Mhm.
All right. Not interested. When I have to say that address, I'll be having to like hold my face. What was I? Basically, bro. Oh yeah, taking y'all down memory lane, the journey. Man, long story short, bro. I was in there calling, doing all that effort, getting little pay. I'm watching the guys who I'm calling for eating. They pulling up in Lexus, Benzes, on like carrot on a stick. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Betsy. Is now a good time?
No.
Well, we're just seeing if you're interested in selling. I plus said I'll make this quick. um, when you say I'll make this fast, people are more receptive. If you just go in and say, "Well, we're just interested," then you sound like you're disregarding what they said. Um, and that's only because I'm multitasking too heavy right now. All right. Um, yeah, though, but during that time, bro, it was just like, yeah. I recognize that was carrot on a stick. Like they were saying, this is what you can do, and then this is what you can get from that if you keep going. But I'm calling about the property on Eagle Feather. Is now a good time?
Yeah, don't call me again. Bye.
I feel like I talked to that nigga before. Crazy. Anyway, yeah. So ended up just being done with that because I found a better opportunity at a different company. So I was done with that. I'm calling about the property on Stroop. Is now a good time? All right, that's fine. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Asbury. Is now a good time?
Pardon?
I was calling to speak with Kimberly for the property on Asbury Court, seeing if she's interested in selling.
No, she's not here. Thanks.
Okay, are you able to relate? These calls coming in, y'all. Give me a second. What should I do? I should go down. I like my kiwis with the hair on them. The hair and this is skin, nigga. The skin has the most vitamins in them and the most nutrients. Word up. All right, but nah. So I found another opportunity with a better company, and I was really excited about that company. It was a different industry. I was really excited about it because this is what I needed at the time. I needed a base pay, like it's something base coming in at that time, and yeah, I just was done with real estate, so I was like, let me get a whole different company, a whole different vibe, right? A whole different industry, a whole different vibe. You know what I'm saying, so I go in a different industry. I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? I had an injury that happened. Injury was I couldn't walk for like 4 or 5 months, right? Like literally just couldn't walk. That was crazy. I'm talking about get the step in, bro. But that's why I get the step in means so many different things, right? But yeah, so that took a physical toll on me, whatever. I just started walking like fully back in September, the middle of September, I started walking. Like middle to end of September, which is like September, October, November, December. That's crazy. It's 3 months ago. Hell, I ain't been walking for more than I have been walking. That's crazy. I've come a long way though. But anyway, when that injury happened, I was, hey, I'm calling about the property at Troy. When that injury happened, bro, I was really thankful. Hey, I'm calling about the property on West 3rd. Is now a good time? Melinda, this to really keep it real with y'all, I'm not performing at the level I need to be right now. Like this is, but I kind of figured that was gonna happen because I was on stream. I kind of accounted for that. I got some cold calling in, some valuable time earlier, but this is still good time. It's like bonus reps. But yeah, I'm definitely not sounding how I need to sound. So, but just to finish this little story off, bro, so we can get back in our zone. Anyway, after I had got in there and I got that injury, after that injury happened, hey, we called about the property on Waltham, Linda, just seeing if you're interested in selling.
I don't. Thank you.
Okay, bye. How to get my hands into it. I'm tired of them just hanging up without saying nothing. All right. We good. Okay, so after I got in there, man, I was cool because most of the job was on the phone, right? But I still was the traveling early in the morning, being in there, and then they kind of wanted you to go overboard. Like it was one of them places where it's like, 9 to 5 ain't enough. It's like, first off, it wasn't even 9 to 5, bro. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Linbury. Is now a good time? Are you there, Mary? Ugh, I know it's me, bro. It's definitely me right now. I'm gonna finish the story. I'll make it quick. It was one of them places where it was it was like 7 to 5 though. It was crazy. 8 to 5, something like that. And you had to, it was like damn near expected that you worked after that, right? Like to put 2 hours in after you get out of here. What the fuck? Ooh, me? It's like, nah, I was cool during the time where I had to just, what I'm saying, make some calls and just be myself. Like I'm just chilling, what I'm saying? Hey, I'm calling about the property on Alex. Is now a good time? Can you hear me, Drake?
Yes, hello.
Yes, I'm calling about the property on South Alex. Just seeing if you're interested in selling.
Of course, dumbass. You motherfuckers call all day, every day.
Have a great day. Hey, I thought she was about to be a sweet old woman, and then she, bro, she got on me. She got on me. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. Oh, those be the best. That's funny. I thought she was about to be sweet, bro. Man, long story short, with that place, it was the best part was the people and the environment, and just me being able to, like I said, kick it. I put that like I spent a couple months kind of coasting through life, and that's why I say it's kind of ironic from the perspective of I got injured during that time because I literally had to coast through life, right? Like I was like I wasn't walking for 4 to 5 months, bro. So like just the first few months, like 2 months, it took me like an hour to get ready. Like just getting up out the bed took like 10 minutes to get to my bathroom. It was crazy. So yeah, I almost had to coast through life, right? But it was like almost like it's the chicken or the egg thing, right? That's what it's still that phase in life. But I can just say, make a long story short, all of that reignited me for this so heavy. And then shouts out to the person who, hey, I'm calling about the property on Franklin. We had reached out to you earlier, chat.
You reached out to me earlier.
You're just seeing if you were interested in
I don't
selling.
have a property on Franklin.
Okay, gotcha.
Wrong number.
What'd you say? Like, wrong number. It's crazy because the guy that interviewed me, he said something that, like, in the interview for me to get the job, ended up helping me leave it and giving me the confidence to leave it. He was like, he was trying to get my sales background. I kind of told him my sales background because, that's the thing as an entrepreneur re-entering the workforce. If you don't have any, hard on, like, you're an entrepreneur, so you work for yourself. So everything is kind of like hearsay, she said. Like I can't go in and show them my tax returns. Like my tax returns speak for itself. But that being said, it's like, hey, I'm calling about the property on Glen Heth. Is now a good time?
What are you
we're
wanting with that property?
We were just saying if you were interested in selling at this time.
Who is this?
We're Dynamic Properties. I'm D'Angelo.
Dynamic Properties. What state are you based in?
We're located in Have a Good Day. All right. This is the first guy. I'm so happy we got this. All right, brother. So all my big steppers watching this is such a teachable moment. I'm so happy. Never give your real company name because you know what he was on right there, right? Like, hey, and where are you from? So sometimes I give a fake name. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all right now. I was kind of hesitant to do it because I was on camera, but I'm gonna have to reignite it. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Sometimes I give a fake name. And then, if it gets to that, then D'Angelo is the boss. He owns the company. You feel me? Come on. D'Angelo owns the company. I'll run this back. My manager, D'Angelo. I'll run this. Can I speak to D'Angelo? I'm the first person to contact for D'Angelo. I'm not about to say too much because if you know, you know what just happened right there. If you know, you know. So I'm gonna leave that there. All right. So we'll leave that there. To continue along with this brief story. He said so. I told him how much money I earned. I didn't tell him how much money I earned. I told him actually I think I kind of did. Actually I did because he was talking about the benefits of this job, and I don't really be doing that, like showing how much money I earn and type stuff. But I told him because he was talking about the benefits of the job and kind of my sales background. I'm like, I did this at this age, this at that. So he was like, if you did that at this age, why not just continue doing more of that? And that's why I'm not about to go too much into it. But he's like, if you did it at that age, then why not continue doing more of that? And like, why not just boost up that process and da 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 da. Kind of was just like, I got, not distracted, but like I realigned my priorities basically, right? So it was mainly that, my priorities. I told him, I started falling in love with other things, kind of fell out of love with that. And now my priorities are in line because at the end of the day, you got to continue what makes the money and then continue from there. But yeah, so excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Aldridge. I really did like that company, and I really did like the industry. I just didn't like working for nobody. And I felt like, again, I'm doing the same amount of effort, but I was going to get way less percentage. 80-20, but in reverse. It's like I'm doing literally 80% of the effort, 80% of the work, but I literally only get 20% of it. And to me, that I couldn't wrap my head around that. And it was one of them situations, the longer you stayed there, the more tied in. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Prentice. Is now a good time, Kevin?
Hello?
Calling about the
Hello?
property. Yes, sir. Just calling about the property on Princess Drive. Can you hear me?
Well, I can hear you, but the property on Prentice Drive is not for sale.
Okay. Do you have anything else you'd like to sell? Something that needs work?
No, we don't have any properties for sale this time. Thank you.
All right. Phone number. Not interested. Sometimes you got to get back with them a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. You got to get back with them a little bit, just a little bit. Can you hear me? Like, I ain't talking to myself, am I? I ain't say that. I don't ever come at them like that, but you got to just come at them like, you know what I'm saying? Can you hear? Like I said, guys, you got to remember it. Like, this isn't a customer service field. You're providing them a service here. That's the difference. All right. So at that job, I was putting that same amount of effort in. You get 20% of the profits. And the more you're there, the longer you're going to be tied in because you basically all your information is in their CRM. I'll just leave it there. So it's like, I just start thinking about big picture. And I'm like, bro, this ain't really what I want big picture. And like, why not just build on top of what I've already done ultimately? So that's how I found my way back into real estate, and also had the drive because I understood, like, bro, there ain't much out there. There really ain't much out there, my nigga. Like, my creative side of myself is what, drives me. That's fun, right? But I'd rather do the dirty work with real estate. I mean, everybody got their field. Some people, that industry is for them. Everybody got their model. Everybody got different things that work for them. I'm just, you tuned in right now to check out, what works for me ultimately. And it could work for you because if that sound like you know what I'm saying? Maybe you do got great skills. Maybe you do like all these things, but you just don't like being on somebody else's time. That's the part of it, bro. And that's part of what adds back into me getting rental properties this year, right? With great spreads on them, not like anything that's Because sometimes you can get a property and that can become more of a liability, even though it is asset. If you don't have enough, funds available for the property, it can become a liability. So you got to get them in a great position. But me having this newfound awareness, I bought my first rental property. I was 21, and I bought it on a land contract, and it was some great negotiating that I did. Right. End up having to sell it because it was the sewage line was the sewage line was busted, bro. So the tenant basement was flooding. So it cost me like 15,000. One of my guys got it from me. I signed it to him for $200. I just wanted it off my plate. And he just had to put something on the thing just to show that hey, I'm calling about the property on Franklin. Is now a good time?
I don't know that.
Okay, thanks for your time.
Possible.
Hey,
Have a blessed day.
all right. Yeah, he did me a favor on that one. It worked out good for him though. Fast forward 3 or 4 years later, it worked out real good for him. But like in that time, it would have worked out great for me. But it's just, again, you got to have funds available in order to have rental property because things happen. So that's why it's like, bro, there ain't much out here, my nigga. Like, you got to get this stepping, bro. This is dirty work. The biggest thing for me is building this process out even more, right? To the standpoint of like, now I have as far as my employees or team members, what I call them, right? My team members when it comes to real estate, right? The team in real estate right now consists of me and my VA, and my VA is my data admin person. I have some people that I work with just the creative side in general. People I'm looking forward to work with even more. Just got a lot of great things that are coming with that side, but ultimately real estate funds that side. So this is the main focal point, and I'll be telling my creative people that, I'm saying, that I'll be connecting with. I'm like, hey, I'm calling about the property on Arnell. Can you hear me? Yeah. Hey.
Hello?
Hi, Bonnie. We're calling about the property on Hadley. Did I catch you at a bad time?
Oh, you need to remove us from our list. We're not interested in selling, and we're tired of these calls.
All right. Have a good day. And I'm not a complete butthole. Like, I could have asked her if she had more property, but sometimes I'd be like, I feel you. I'd be telling them how to remove themselves from these lists. There's certain lists you can tell them how to, give them instructions. I'll be giving them instructions. Hey, we called about the property on Allstead. Can you hear me, Sharon?
Yes, I do. I don't own that property anymore. Could you please take me off your calling list? I sold that.
Yes, Mel. Have a good day. I like being a bright spot in somebody's day too, for real. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they ain't never talked to somebody like me. Maybe they've been having a wild day talking to people that don't know how to talk to people. They come across me, I know how to talk to people. You feel me? So I'm in the bright spot in their day. It's all about how you shape your mind. That used to be something I used to care about, like thinking about the F. I ain't gonna talk too much. Real estate is great. I'll just say that. Know that you know. So about these dog walkers though, right? These how they look. They are hey, I'm calling about the property on Circle. Is now a good time, James?
This is not his number anymore.
Oh, well, I appreciate your time. You have a good day.
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So you see that? That's why I stopped saying apologize, right? Because most of the time, if you just say you have a good day, they end up thanking you. People will thank you for that, One thing about real estate, bro, it's all about, you got to find the metrics that leads to your success, right? Because the metrics here are not going to be deals that you close. Not on a daily basis anyway, right? Like, I mean, it'd be great to be closing deals daily. That's lit. But just to keep it, hey, I'm calling about the property on Savoy. It's now a good time.
I'm sorry, what is this recording?
We're just seeing if you're interested in selling. We're buying in the area.
No, thank you.
All right, thanks. I want y'all to keep in mind too. The only person today that's asked me for my name was a op. We'll just leave it there. It was a op. That's the only person today. I'm doing little metrics in my head right now as far as how I perceive for it. But I tell you, like I told you how I usually proceed with that. But just depends. And you got to think of it from a grand level, right? Because when you have VAs that are calling for you and stuff, I don't think I should talk about this on an open platform, but this would be something, you know what I'm saying? We'll relax. We'll have our time, you know what I'm saying? I'm bringing y'all to the business a little more into the process. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Ackerman. Is now a good time?
I am not interested.
Okay, do you have any? Yeah, we'll talk about that at some other point. Behind some walls, we'll talk about that. I'm not interested. Hey, we called about the property on Ireland. Is now a good time, Jaquay?
I really don't have any interest in. Please don't call no more.
All right, bye-bye. But y'all see what I mean, bro. Like days were realistic. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Tillamook. Is now a good time?
Pardon me?
Just calling to see if you're interested in selling the property on Talmadge. It's now a good time, Ron.
Not interested. You're.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Bye.
Bye. I definitely confused him right there. But that's. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Waltham. Is now a good time, Patricia?
It's not for sale.
All right. Thanks for your time. Bye-bye. I gotta stop asking. Like, here's the thing. I'm gonna leave him stop for a second. When these calls start coming in back to back, and I'm doing this talking and shit, this stuff getting a little wild. Hold up. Yeah. There's so many different ways to phrase the opening of a real estate phone call, bro. The bottom line is you got 5 seconds to hook them in. You got 2 seconds to say something. Really got like 1 second to say something. If that blank sound goes longer than 2 seconds, they're hanging up. If you don't hook them in within 5 seconds, even if they want to sell the house, they're not selling it to you if you don't hook them in within 5 seconds. With those two rules right there, that's why these phone calls go so quick. I know if they want to sell and they know what I want within those first 5 seconds. Most of these calls don't last longer than a minute. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Sheehan. Most of these calls don't last longer than a minute.
Hello.
Hey, yes, sir. Can you hear me? We're calling about the property on Eagle Feather.
It's not for sale. I don't have any more for sale either. Bye.
Bye. That's funny. 59 bags on the. What y'all about to do for the rest of the day? I'm probably about to take a little walk by the water. You know what I'm saying? It's feeling good outside today. It's about 75. Crazy. It's like, what's the temperature right now, actually? You want to rebound with me? I'm down to go get us some boys. I'm here for the more support. It's 82 right now. 82, bro. It's crazy. It's feeling really good outside. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Central. $82, bro. This is a perfect time. I'm gonna get me a nice sweat in. I'm on a track to, like I told you, I wasn't walking for 5 months, so I've been getting the habits and the diet and all that back together. But I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm still here standing strong, bro. I'm stronger than ever. So it's really a blessing in a lot of ways, bro. Like when I was down in life. That's the crazy part. So within, so without. As within, so without, right? That time I was really down, like in life when I was trying to get back up. Kid you not, though. I was on my crutches when I left there, bro. I had just got it was like my second week on my. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Campbell Hill. Did I catch you at a bad time?
For what?
Calling about the property on Camp Hill. Just seeing if you're interested in selling, Trevor.
No, thank you.
All right. Do you have anything else you're looking to sell? Something that needs work? You see, I turn it on, turn it off. But nah. Man, listen. I got the stepping out of there, bro, on the crutches. Like it was like my second week on crutches. Soon as I could get up out of there, I was plotting the whole time I was down. I was just plotting. Like, all right. I knew about a month and a half before I left that I was going to leave. And that's a whole different story within itself that I don't even feel like going into. But I'll just say wholesale and real estate found me again by way of one of my dead leads calling me back. It was a blessing, bro. Like they called me back. Like it was somebody I was working for about a year and a half. They called me back. I didn't earn much on it. It was enough for me to I earned $5K. It was enough for me to be able to, and then I was still trying to get that property sold when I quit the job. I only had like a couple racks for me to be like, all right. And I was like, I'm about to make real estate work again. And close that little 5K. That helped me. I ain't gonna say little because it was a lot. It is a lot. Like, I mean, when you put it in perspective, hey, I'm calling about the property on Renshaw. Did I catch you at a bad time?
Can you please take me off this call list?
Yes, sir.
I've been called multiple times. I'd like to be taken off, please.
All right, thank you. At that time, bro, I was only earning like, hey, I'm calling about the property on Vanita. Is now a good time?
Who is this?
This is Dynamic Properties. We were just seeing if you're interested in selling the property on Vanita, Maria.
Oh, no.
Okay. Thanks for your time. Bye-bye. That's how you filter a lot of people, by refiltering that question. And if they ask, instead of answering that question right there, if they ask for your name after that, then you know what they on. That's why, I should have did that last time, but I didn't. But still good. Excuse me. Yeah, so yeah, that job was like $2,300 a month or something like that, bro. Like it was something crazy. So it was like at that time was enough for me to supplement my, I had a little son stashed up. So I'm like, all right, I at least got 2-3 months where I'm good. I had some stuff, deals closed. So I had like a solid 3 where I was gonna be okay, barring anything happen. But inshallah, bro, the floodgates open for me. But that's because I didn't stop. That's the only reason I didn't stop. But yeah, the floodgates open for me. And the floodgates came by way of after that deal followed up, then I ended up following up with other people. I'm like, bro, there's more people. So I ended up closing like another deal, then another one, and then I had another 2 that was like, hey, I'm calling about the property on Hacker. I had another one that was a package deal. So I had like the package deal was 4 properties. So within 2 months, 2-3 months, it made up for the whole year. But that's by way of, like I just said, that's faith. That's nothing but faith, bro. Hey, I'm calling about the property on West Circle. Is now a good time?
Not for sale.
All right. So I could always answer their phone and just be like, hey, you interested in selling the property on West Circle? I could always do that. And sometimes I do it. But here's the thing. Once you start it off right there, you become another salesperson calling. Now, we all know that ultimately that's what you are, because a lot of people are calling these people. Hey, we called about the property on Brubaker. It's now a good time, Gary.
No.
Well, just
I'm not selling.
Okay. Do you have anything else you're looking to sell? Something that needs work?
No.
So
everything's fine.
You're buying right now in Dayton?
I'm always looking to buy it, aren't you?
Yes, sir. But sometimes we wholesale them off.
I'm always looking. Hey, what do I need to tell you? Rental markets are too good.
Right.
Why would it be crazy? Thank you very much. Hey, just take me off my. I'm not going to sell anything.
I got you, Mark.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Bye. I was trying to flip him right there from the standpoint of I wanted y'all to see me flip one. I'm really good at it, especially on this list, because you do come across a lot of property landlords who are just looking for to get more property. But he kept talking, and I think I overtalked him, so it just got awkward. So I just decided to let that go. Um, hey, Ari, we're calling about the property on Running Brook. Is now a good time?
What can I do for you?
Yeah, just saying if you're interested in selling, we're buying in the area.
No, no interest at all.
All right. Do you have anything else you would consider selling? Something that needs work?
No.
Got it. I appreciate your time. Have a good one.
You too.
Guys, we in this for highly motivated individuals. That's the thing. We can sit back and try to convince somebody to sell us their property. We can sit back and be like, okay, do you want me to follow up with you next month or next year? And we only do that if somebody tells us, hey, I'm not selling right now. Call me back in the spring. All right, bet. I'm calling back in February. I'm put on a drip campaign starting in January. Hey, great talking with you. Follow up right after I talk to her. Boom, boom, boom. So it is then that's when you start putting that lead into nurture mode. You don't convince people to sell you their house. Hey, Keith, we're calling about the property on Sherwood. Is now a good time?
Pardon me?
We're calling about the property. Yeah. I said we're calling about the property on Sherwood Forest, Keith. Just seeing if you're interested in selling.
Well, it's been out of my hands for several years.
Got it. Thanks for your time.
Somebody bought it.
Yes, sir. Try to say their name as much as possible. Try to say their name as much as possible, because when you say their name, it's like pacifier to a baby. You know, you like hearing your name. Maybe I just like hearing my name. I like hearing my name. My point is, when you say somebody's name, they're more inclined to listen to you. Hey, we're calling about the property on Deer Plains. Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
It's not for sale.
All right. You have anything else you would consider selling? Something that needs work? Keep talking right over them. Keep talking right over them. You don't give them time to sit back and no, thanks. Do you have anything else you're looking to sell? Because guess what? What's the end result of this call? No matter what you do, think about it. No matter what you say, the end result of this call is a hang up. No matter if it's good or bad, keep talking. Let them hang up on you. That's what I teach anybody that I've ever worked with. Keep talking. Most people don't have that because it's kind of like it takes something different to do it, I guess. Like when I first wanted, I don't know. I really wanted to be successful in real estate, so I didn't care what it took. Then I started getting like kind of in my feelings about the ethical nature of things. And that's kind of what led me to quit it, to be real with you. Now I'm like, fuck it, bro. Hey, let's just do it, bro. It is what it is. But I do definitely, hey, Charles, I'm calling about the property on Arrowview. Is now a good time?
What about?
Just seeing if you're interested in selling. We're buying in the area.
No. Bye.
You have anything else you'd like to sell? Something that needs work? All right, Charles. Yeah, like definitely in that mode now where it's just like, bro, it is what it is. But as far as real way to regulate your income is by having solid rental properties. Just from a cash flow perspective, that's the main reason why. Because stocks are great too. I mean, there's less barrier entry to buy stocks, right, than to like buy a property. Anybody can download an app on their phone and buy some stocks or a Bitcoin. But you got to keep in mind, what are we in it for? Yeah, we want investments, but ultimately we want cash flow. And that's why I like real estate. That's why real estate is my favorite asset class. It's the cash flow and the equity that you gain over time, which you can take that equity and buy more cash flow. You're buying real estate, yeah, but ultimately you're buying cash flow. Because then that cash flow is, in a lot of ways. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Taywood. It's now a good time.
We don't have a property there.
All right, thanks for your time. Bye.
You got the wrong number.
All right.
Yep.
Hey, we called about the property on Ireland. Can you hear me, Joanne? Hello? Don't call me back just to do that. Whatever. Yeah, bro. Cash flow the name of the game, though. That's it. cash flow. And as far as having rental properties, that's what solidifies that. You can. That's why ultimately wholesaling real estate is just the basis of an investment company. But it's just about building those layers, and that's where I'm at right now. Building that layer to get my first rental property. I be talking about so much stuff, but then my points get cut off because these phone calls come in. I forgot I was talking about that earlier. But I ain't about to get back into that. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the next level. It's to buy these rental properties to gain cash flow. Equity would be cool, but ultimately so I can have cash flow. So that cash flow is what will allow me to do other things in my life. But right now, we 10 toes. Get the stepping. I'm about to play some more music, but y'all got me for like another 30, 40 minutes. Especially not right now. No loving ain't hot, so they fake that. DiCaprio level the way they play that down, nigga. What is that? I cold call enough to where I really don't. I mean, I gotta capture my callbacks because I get a lot of those. But I cold call enough to where it's like I get enough leads that I can go through. If that makes sense. But I guess it'll make more sense after time progress. This dollar's lit. I'll just say that. I'll say that. I like the dollar overall. There's certain things that's, I'm still working through. Kind of about what I just said, kind of. But I think it levels out. Chubbs, why try? This is not a vape pen. It's it's like a dab pen. It's called a terp pen. Pretty cool. Y'all got any questions or anything? Be sure to leave it in the comments. I haven't really been looking at the comments. I haven't looked at anything actually because you see I got the screen blocked. So in order for me to see the screen that I need to see, I gotta stay on top of it. I ain't got time to be switching back and forth. I'm already talking. But leave the stuff in the comments. I'll check y'all out. Appreciate y'all tuning in though. Leave a like for the algorithm. You got me for a couple. Hey, we are calling about the property on Church, Lisa. Are you interested in selling? Wow. That was sad. Yeah, we're calling about the property on Crawfshire. Can you hear me, Chris?
Yes.
Yeah, just saying if you're interested in selling the property on Crawfshire. Did I catch you at a bad time?
No.
Yeah.
Got enough money?
Well, how much are you looking to get?
What property? I got three properties.
What'd you say?
Three properties. I got three properties there. What you want?
Well, we would buy all of them for the right price.
What the address?
So we'll buy all of them for the right price. But which one are you?
Million and a half.
Which one are you looking to sell?
Me. 46, 42, 46, 48.
Yeah. That's the one that we're calling on. You got a duplex there, huh?
Well, that's the one you called?
Yeah. So are you interested in selling?
If you got the $500,000, 500,000, I give it to you.
You said 500
today.
500,000.
Yeah, that's like a commercial property. You make your money.
I hear you. How many units do you have there?
How many in this building there?
Yeah.
This building is 4 units.
Oh yeah, that won't work for us. Not 500, brother. Hey, I appreciate your time, my man. Have a good one. I had to look it up real quick. Boy, crazy. Boy, crazy. Today's been a decent day. overall with the sessions. I am about to get up, get into this weather. I need to stretch my legs. Oh man, I got a new chair. Hey, if you work from home or if you work at a desk, bruh. Photos of with no shit. Oh yeah, no, I got them. Hold up. Oh no, all good, all good. Oh no, all good. I got it. All good. I got it. Oh no, all good. I got it. Oh no, all good. I got it. So yeah. So hey, we're calling about the property in Dayton. Do you have anything you're looking to sell in Dayton, Jeffrey?
We do not.
Thanks for your time. Bye. Golly. The format of this list is crazy, bro. That address wasn't even on it. Damn, I was talking about something. The text threw me off. Shit. It's definitely like my top 3 fruit. I was talking about this couch. I mean this chair. If you work from home or at a desk, you need a chair that makes you be like, I've been sitting in this chair, no cap, for about. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Moorfield. Did I catch you at a bad time, Tim? It's better for me to be quiet. So anything you want me to change?
Hello.
Hey, I'm calling about the property on Washington. Is now a good time?
No, never would be a good time because we're not selling. Thank you.
Are you interested? Do you have anything else? I'm usually just quiet. Hey, we're calling about the property on Maple Hill, Heather.
Yes, this is my property.
Yeah, we're just seeing if you're interested in selling at this time. We're buying in the area.
I'm not.
Okay. You have anything else you're looking to sell? Something that needs work?
I'm sorry?
Do you have anything else you're looking to sell? Something that needs work?
No.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. So this year or next year, I'm hiring my cold callers. It's really been helping me just getting familiar with awesomely what dollar I want them to use. And the CRM, because if you're hiring cold callers without a CRM, which I did before, it's night and day, especially with me getting my CRM together now. But my CRM is pretty set up how I want it to be. And hey, I'm calling about the property. Hey, Randy, I'm calling about the property on Westcliff. It's now a good time.
Which property?
The one on 1274 Westcliff.
Yeah. Hold on just a second. Hold on.
Okay. He got me on hold.
Okay, what is it that you wanted to know about 1274?
Just seeing if you were interested in selling it. We're buying in the area.
I don't want to make an offer.
Okay. Well, besides getting the right price, is there another reason you would consider selling?
Pardon me?
I said besides getting the right price, is there another reason you would consider selling it at this time?
No, just the right price.
Okay. Do you have a right price in mind?
Anything, yeah, about 400,000 would probably,
Gotcha.
that might pique my interest.
Okay. Thanks for your time. Bye-bye.
You bet. Bye-bye.
Right there, if you just peep, uh, he asked me how much to make an offer, but if you just ask them 2 more questions after that, they'll give you their price, which you heard the 2 questions I asked. I really don't have the time to go through it. I want to give shit like that. 1 second. Not interested. All right. Shit. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Heather Road. Is now a good time, Joanne?
Actually, I am not interested, but thank you for your call.
Okay. Do you have anything else you would consider selling? Something that needs work?
Not right now.
All right. Thanks for your time. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, but regarding my co-callers, that's happening after I achieve a few more personal goals. That something that I want to make sure that the system is right, because I don't want to waste their time or my resources and my time. So our time as a company, it's just everything. So I want to make sure the systems are right. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Hinckley. Is now a good time?
No.
All right, dude, I'll make it quick. Just saying if you're interested in selling at this time. Damn, I'll make it quick. Fucking, let me know if there's anything you want me to change. Just realizing this. The edit. So this was the edited photos. Go through them today. I'm gonna go through them today. You give me 1 second, big steppers. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I'm trying to send a text real quick. This is the this the edited photos. I'm gonna go through them today. You got it done quick. Shit. Final. Post editing. Final for 2-hour photo shoot. Post editing. Oh shit, I'm tripping. Hey, we are calling about the property on Lindsay. Is now a good time? Final for 2-hour photo shoot plus editing.
Property on Lindsay. What about it?
Yeah, just seeing if
Hello?
yes, sir. Just seeing if you're interested in selling or buying in the area.
Not at the moment.
Oh, you have anything else you're looking to sell? Something that needs work?
No.
Can you hear me?
If it's not interested, whatever you got. No thanks.
Y'all hear Sharon in the background? That's his wife. Why do 2-hour photo shoot plus editing? Our life would know. We just embrace the only life we know. If it was me, I'd tell you, nigga, reach them heights and go. Till you finish what we started. With the baddest bitches, young nigga been focused. It's good shit. Good shit. Just shot you the payment. I get back to you. Get back to you by tomorrow with requesting. Any requested editing? Any requested edits? Good shit. I was just showing you the payment. Get back to you by tomorrow with any requested edits. Good shit. I just showed you the payment. Get back to you by tomorrow with any requested edits. All right. We back, bro.
DLH Properties.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished.
Mainly, oh man, this chair, it goes back. And it got like a kickstand. It's a great chair. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's the little things in life. It's little things. It makes excuse me. The little things makes the process so much more enjoyable. I'm about to get me a little about to give me a little one in. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be a good time. Oh, I was about to talk about these earlier. So these damn things, right? They are, but they 0.35. Hey, I'm calling about the property on David. Is now a good time? Hello? Oh, answer machine. Hey, so yeah, these things are like 3.35, right? But they're like 11% THC. So at 11% THC, 0.35, really small. And it's like more sativa. Sativa don't really do too much for me, but like to me to actually get, you know what I'm saying, I end up like smoking like some indica. That's what like actually like I'll feel high. Sativa, like, I mean, it's cool, you know what I'm saying, give you a little like buzz. I never smoked cigarettes, but I imagine that's what cigarettes feel like sativa, at least for me. Indica way different. Indica way better, bro. Indica get you where you need to be. But I'll be way too fried getting on here smoking some indica, bro. I'll be like, this nigga's wild. So I ain't about to be doing that, you know what I'm saying? Sativa keep me talkative. About to take a run. I like getting fried and taking like long ass runs. For real. Listening to music. It's been feeling so nice to be able to run again. It's crazy. All right, so I know y'all might be wondering. So with me, when I cold call, usually I'm cold calling on two metrics. One of it is time, and then one of it is my contacts. So like how many calls I got within a session, which can last from anywhere from like an hour and a half to 2 hours. Hour to 2 hours leans more towards the hour and a half, 2 hours range, right? But within that session, 100 calls is my expected minimum. And I told you what the calls consist of. Sometimes it's answering machines, sometimes it's incoming calls, outbound calls, all that within those 2 hours. And I told you on average 50 an hour, but like 30 solid contacts type shit, right? So that being said, those are my metrics that I really judge this success off of. So I was talking to y'all about that shit, bro. You cannot, the way I judge my metrics, you cannot put your judgment of metrics solely based on income when it comes to real estate. It has to be a system. You have to put your metrics of success, it has to be the system that you've created. So whatever those KPIs, key performance indicators, you know, you've probably heard that 1,000 times, but whatever you're basically, you know, your things are, whatever you deem to be success. Because some you can just, hey, I'm calling about the property on Meadow Creek. Is now a good time, Bill?
I'm sorry, what property are you referring to?
The 33 Meadow Creek.
No, you have the wrong number.
All right, thanks for your time. He didn't get what I was trying to do. I was trying to read just the last two of the thing, so I have to flip back my screen and mute it again. But he didn't pick up what I was putting down, so it's fine. But that was definitely him. Point saying this, I don't treat it like a 9 to 5. Is my point. I don't treat my work day like a 9 to 5. I don't treat my business. I don't treat anything I do like a 9 to 5. And when I say 9 to 5, it's like you clock in, you're like there for like 8 hours. Like that's where you have to be. You have to be in this area. I think I got. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Elm Street. I was diagnosed with ADHD from a kid. I ain't gonna cap with y'all. So my lifestyle has been like able to align around that, thankfully. I was going through it, having to be in that one area for 8 hours a day. Like I never took pills for ADHD or anything like that, but I feel like my life was just not where it needed to be being in that area. I'll just leave it there. I just didn't feel like I can be myself because who I am is like I work and then I'm going by the water. I'm about to go, in a hike. I'm about to go get some food. I'm about to go do something. I'm gonna come back home. I'm gonna take me a nice shower because I probably was sweating. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, jump into my work bag again. And my work consists of more than real estate, but now I understand that it is real estate. You know what I'm saying? Everything just consists within that. So there's been a lot more effort put into my real estate process as opposed to me spreading my time thin and spreading my focus thin, doing other things, right? But I talked to this one guy. He said, D'Angelo, what do you want ultimately? Why are you doing everything you're doing? And I was like, I mean, I want to be wealthy. I want to be rich. He was like, right. So does it really matter how you get there? Does it really matter how you get rich or wealthy? Shit, I guess not. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Treetop. Shit, I guess not. Let me get to stepping. That conversation helped me get back into real estate as well. Just been like, bro, God gave me a gift, clearly. Doesn't matter how I get rich and wealthy. He said, once you get rich and wealthy, then you can do whatever you want to do. You can do whatever hobby you want to do. You can do whatever you want to do, but stick to what you think will make you rich. And I ain't gonna tell you what that is. And that's after I told him about my whole life and everything I was doing in life. Shout out to him, bro. You know who he is. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Wedgefield. It's not a good time. Hello? You got to play the game the right way, though, right? Got to play the game the right way. Because here's the thing. You spend the same amount of time in real estate going after a $5,000 deal as you spend going after a $20,000 deal. You got to play the game right. You spend the same amount of time. That's the same thing that, if you're working a sales job, you spend the same amount of time in that role, but you're just getting paid different. That's the only difference. You spend the same amount of time, doing sales, maybe cold calling, maybe doing whatever, but you may just be getting paid differently than somebody else that's been that same exact time. So it's like, if you're going to play the game, try to play it at the highest level. That's how I look at it, right? We all playing the same game, be it sales, be it life, be it entrepreneurship. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Berghelm. Did I catch you at a bad time?
On what street?
Brigham Square.
What about it?
Just seeing if you're interested in selling. We're buying in the area, Deborah.
I am not.
Oh, gotcha. Do you guys have anything else you're looking to sell? You and Mike?
I'm sorry?
I said, do you guys have anything else you're looking to sell at this time? Something that needs work?
Nope. No, maybe in about 5 or 6 years. Look us up.
Got it. Well, I appreciate your time. Enjoy the holiday.
Sure. Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you. She wished me good luck. That was the first time somebody wished me good luck today. And I appreciate it because luck is heavily involved in this process. The one opportunity that I got today, guys, I don't know if y'all were sticking with me. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit a like for the algorithm. The one opportunity I got today came from, hey, I'm calling about the property on Dunmore. It's now a good time. The one opportunity I got today, it came from me listening to this dude kind of ramble a little bit, but then he ended up hanging up. And if y'all were rocking with me, that was about like an hour and a half ago. Damn, I've been on it for a little second. Yeah. That's the one opportunity we got today. So I'm gonna come back with a new list tomorrow. I have my VA building me another list, and this list is gonna be a good one. It's in a different. I ain't gonna talk too much, but it's gonna be a good list. Looking forward to that one. So we'll likely just go ahead and get started on that tomorrow. And yeah. And I was saying something else too, y'all, but hey, I'm calling about the property on Heineck. Did I catch you at a bad? I don't necessarily judge. Like, sometimes I'll be like, I'm about to put 2 hours in, and then sometimes I'll be like, I'm an hour in, but I just got a crazy opportunity. So I'll be like, let me focus in on this opportunity and call them back real quick, and then I get that hour in later. But on average, I'm at least cold calling 2 hours a day, and that's like at least bare minimum. But it's like, why not, bro? Like, I mean, I have everything. I changed my whole perspective, guys. Like, there's people that are cold calling or in one place for 8 hours a day, doing the same thing I'm doing, but it's not by, I mean, it's by choice, but it's different. It's different. I'm fortunate enough to be able to do this, something that I was doing a couple months ago that I had to be in one area. I had somebody looking over me. Like, it made me realize how lucky I was from the standpoint of how lucky I was to be in real estate, how lucky I was to find real estate at the age I found it at, how lucky I just am, how lucky I am as a person. I'm hella lucky. If you don't feel like you're lucky, then something is wrong with you. For one, you're lucky enough just to have Wi-Fi and be watching this. Or if you don't got Wi-Fi, consider yourself even more lucky, bro. You able to afford internet, your 4G. But yeah, that's the biggest thing, man. Like, at the end of the day, you just got to get to stepping and realize that you are lucky. You are lucky. Just find what you're lucky in. That's the thing. That's where people miss their blessings, bro. I could have stayed in that other industry because like it was something new and it was comfortable. I was coasting through life. It was comfortable. I'm not gonna lie. My bare minimums were covered. And there was the idea that if I keep doing more, that I'll get, a little bit of proportion. That was the draw that kicked me out. It just, if I'm gonna do it, I'd rather get, 100%, of course, but I at least got to get 50. 100%. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Arissa. Is now a good time, Barry?
They ain't never a good time. I wish you people would leave me alone about that damn house. I own it. I don't want to sell it. I am a real estate broker. If I did, I'd put it up selling.
Thanks for your time, Barry. How many times have we heard that today? Hey, I'm calling about the property on McEwen. But yeah, like, nah, I'm gonna do it. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Stalker. Is now a good time?
No, it's not. Please stop calling me.
I'll make it quick. Just saying if you're interested in selling at this time.
No, please stop calling me.
All right, have a good day. That's how you execute that. I'll make it quick. Simple as that. I'll make it quick. I'll make this fast. Something like that. And then that at least felt him justified to answer. He said, "Hey, I'm calling about the property on Stalker. Is now a good time, Joseph?" Hey, Joseph. Hello? I feel like I just talked to that nigga. Joseph. All right. Put this nigga. I see. Stay in mind. Like, sky's the limit. Cross the line. I'm gonna kill you. Focused on $1 million cash. That's the vision. Speed, and I'm feeling crash. That's the feeling. Backwoods, burn slow. Hey, Sage, I'm calling. Hi, Dorothy. I'm calling about the property on Orchard Run. Is now a good time?
Call back later. I'm a caregiver.
Oh, when's a better time to call back?
I don't know about the business. I'm just taking care of the lady.
Gotcha. So when's a better time to call back, Mel?
What number did you call?
I am calling. 1 second here. It's
680-480. That's not this number. I don't know. $0459 maybe is what this number is.
Bye. All right. Bye-bye. Sorry about it. I'm just gonna deal with you. Hello? Fuck. Blind to my fears, nigga. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Pheasant. It's now a good time, Phil.
I'm sorry?
Just saying if you're interested in selling.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me, Phil?
Yeah, I can. Thank you, but no. Have a good day.
All right. Damn, I've heard about at least 100 no's today, y'all. We have 173 total calls, about 159 contacts. Crazy. Every no gets you closer to a yes. It's the only way you can live and like do this business. Every no gets you closer to a yes, my man. My goal next year. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Beth Ann. Can you hear me, Roger?
I can. I sold that property, gosh, 7 years ago, I think.
Got it. Thanks for your time.
In South Dayton?
Yes.
All right.
Bye-bye. Oh, goodness. Guys. Yeah, anyway, y'all got me for like 10 minutes, bro. Drop any questions, let me know. And yeah, this was just like a kind of, hey, I'm calling about the property on Citadel. It's now a good time.
Hello.
Can you hear me, Andrew? Hello? Yeah. But nah, that's basically how it is. Like, it's a difference when you having all these wait, I was talking about something. Oh yeah. I all the time don't just sit back and just like oh yeah, I already talked about that. It'd be the breaks in these conversations throwing me off. Anyway, appreciate y'all tuning in. Hey, I'm calling about the. Can you hear me, Will? I'm calling about the property on Triangle. It's now a good time.
Well, yeah, the property on Triangle, a long time ago. Where you been?
Thanks for your time. They be cutting my ass up, bro. Oh goodness, this thing. I will have this tomorrow. Jump on something else. Got to get back in the nasty natty tomorrow. I'm in a different area right now. Swish. Just enjoy the moment. Looking on these haters. Swish. Celebrate every day like a bird. Things come to wait up. Don't wake up been too long. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Well, we have one solid opportunity today. Let me go take a look at this property actually. I play for keeps and I don't lose. So in general though, my workflow when I'm cold calling, I make the most out of this time. In general, I have to make sure I'm, on point, especially with great lists. Because that's the thing, you got a good dollar, but then you got to make sure that your list is right as far as the properties. But then it doesn't stop there because you have to make sure the phone numbers are right? So there's a lot of elements that go into creating a successful process, especially when you are attempting it to be a process. Which is why I'm holding off on hiring a cold caller right now, right? Because I want to make sure that I want to make sure that they're in a process, not like it's me hustling, trying to make sure they got leads and trying to make
Can't
sure that
take your call now. You can leave a message after the tone.
it's like, nah, I need to make sure everything's right. with my VA and my CRM. And once those are together, then I can get my, inside sales agent. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Indian Hill Drive. Is now a good time, Steve? Step one, step two. All right, let's see what this property about, y'all. Let's see what we have here. Good things come to those that wait up. Don't. I'm about to have some tacos tonight, bro. So I'm excited to eat some tacos. This dude was comical. He said 150 for a house that's 158 on Zillow. Like, don't insult my intelligence, my nigga. But at the same time, let me see something. What they want is what they want, but that just mean, let me see. I usually just keep like prop stream open just so I can quickly check it, but you don't need to use prop stream per se. I can get my data. So they got a comp nearby that sold for 198, and it was damn. It was like halfly renovated. Counted it the same as this one. He said that this was vacant and halfly renovated. So for 198, they have this. This is the same street too. It's hey, I'm calling about the property. Hey, I'm calling about yes, Wilma. Lee. I'm calling about the property on Lisbon. Is now a good time?
Yeah, but it's not for sale.
Okay. Do you have anything else you're looking to sell, Miss Miller?
No,
Thanks
not at this moment.
Okay. Thanks for your time.
Okay.
Bye bye. But yeah, no, I can't cap like this. This actually is an interesting deal. I'm not gonna lie. I almost counted it out, but that's why I said, hold on. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Sacramento. Did I catch you at a bad time, Sarah?
No. What is this concerning?
Great. Well, yeah, I'm just calling to see if you're interested in selling or buying property in the area.
No, not at this time.
All right. Do you have anything else you would consider selling? Something that needs work?
No. Kind of just, nope, we're all good. Thank you, though.
Yes. Thanks for your time. You're welcome. Bye. Sure.
Please hold for the next available agent.
Yeah, we off. Hey, we're calling about the property on Benzel. Did I catch you at a bad time, Kevin?
What about the property? You guys keep calling me. What about the property on Denzel?
Yeah, we're just saying if you're interested in selling it.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Do you have anything else you would consider selling? Something that needs work?
Nope.
Got it. Thanks for your time.
Investor, I hold them.
Okay, so you're a buy and hold guy, or you do flipping as well?
Nope, I buy and hold them.
Got it. Are you only buying in Dayton, or you do Cincinnati as well?
No, I don't. I'm not going to talk about that. But yeah, you can scratch me off the list because I'm not selling any.
Okay, well, I was asking because we do come across wholesale deals. If you'd like to be contacted.
I am basically in Centerville, Miami Township, Kettering.
Okay. So you try to stay on the better side of Dayton, right?
Well, whatever you want to call it, but it's south of Dayton.
I got you. So are you typically buying with tenants in place or vacant?
No, I buy them, fix them up, and rent them.
Gotcha. So you like to buy them vacant?
Yeah.
Understood. And are you buying singles and multis?
No, ranches on slabs.
Ranch on slabs. Okay. It 2-bed plus or only 3 beds and up?
No, I mean, if you guys find something, it has to be a pretty damn good deal because I got my guy, my broker, and everything. So.
Oh, okay. I got you. So you kind
But
of
I
already
can't.
do.
I can't take the calls all the time.
Right. No doubt. Well, we'll see what happens if we connect on one great. If not, then I wish you the best, man. Thanks for your time.
All right, back at you. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Bye.
So he's like a investor that already has his guy. He almost said bird dog. That's basically what he was saying. That's perfect. That was my last call, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's perfect. Actually, that's perfect. I forgot I was talking with his woman. But yeah, so that's a way that you turn a buyer though. I'm not too like happy about this buyer. I've got some great ones off this. I ain't too happy about this guy though, but let me just see. Buyer will buy and listed is yeah. It's been fun, y'all. Great. This has been fun. We ended off on a good note. We got a really good opportunity here on this one deal. I can't show y'all the screen because it's just doing too much. But nonetheless, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, as always, you guys know what to do. Get the stepping. Hey.